Let's go.
Going to
Fight.
queue. An hour.
Okay. Disconnected. Let me back in, please. I beg. Invite.
Yeah, I'm inviting you.
Wait, use your phone. Tell me, is it working? Can you hear yourself?
Let me check.
Okay, well, we got Atmos. Atmos is in.
Yeah, I can hear myself. You in spectator mode? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Atmos better be careful.
Atmos
what he
is
does.
definitely
Okay.
crashing. I have. Well, no one wanted to bet with me, except Atmos for himself.
So, last race at Britain, CSR Poppy took a very dominant victory, but he's 6 points behind Alan Be Crazy. I don't know if he's in. And Mystic is third, so he looks like to be challenging too, but CSR Poppy has a lot of pace. So, we'll see how this goes. But we seem to have arguably 6 championship contenders, but I believe the top 4, Alan Be Crazy, CSR Poppy, Mystic, and Ian Lee, are realistically the only ones who can. Atmos has left the session. Can we talk, please? Please, I beg. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, okay. Okay, here we go. Since I was streaming like my POV, just tell me stuff like lap time, like sectors if you can, and I'll relay or you can just talk about it, cause yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk about stuff.
Gap, what am I gonna do? Fastest lap, I think. Detail, what do I do? Tire or best? I don't know what that best means. I'll just do tire for now. Track map, lap data, telemetry. Okay. Lucas Tonini, first out on track? No, it's an Alpine.
Yam Clam later.
Hayes? Who is it?
Yam Clam. No, Clam.
No,
My
it's
bad.
Brosty. Brosty's out first. Look, Brosty.
Where is he? He got out early. Did not see him.
Interesting, the speed trap's at the very top of the hill, not like the very end of this thing.
Other drivers prepping mediums.
Is there any rain expected? It looks very cloudy.
I don't know. Oh, Yam has spun on his outlet. One way to heat the tires.
Is Alan Be Crazy here?
No.
Okay, well, then it looks like he's pretty certain to lose his championship lead.
Looks like we have
See,
cars
Poppy is
racing.
here. Mystic is here, and Ian Lee is here. And then Maniac and is Raccoon here?
Oh, Maniac spins.
One Raccoon.
He may have picked up wing damage. His wing did hit the wall and resets the track. That's a qualifying, so I don't think it will be a penalty.
Brosty, first to start his qualifying lap. For first sector times, I think a good one will be looking for like 30.2, 30.1. Extremely good would be under 30, so Brosty keeps it clean. Full throttle right ahead, using nice curb. DRS activated. Atmos joining back the session, into the session. .3, pretty decent. Keeping it extremely close to the curb. Going a little wide there.
Manic takes that purple first sector according to the game. Oh, Yam has invalidated his lap. Gladden now takes
I don't
that
really know.
sector for purple.
I don't really know what a good time is for like second sector, so I'm just gonna wait until Brosty gets to the line. Almost everyone's out on track right now, besides 2 cars, Atmos and Hayes.
As
and
well
Healy.
as Poppy, yeah.
Frosty 143.3. Not pretty good lap actually. That's a good lap. But we have J Street. Oh, I couldn't get to him.
Oh, Mystic.
Mystic onto pole position. It's a good lap from him.
Fern.
Snars
Invalidated.
144.3. Now we're gonna have an AlphaTauri cross the line. It's like very hard to switch people. Okay, that's he's starting his lap, I guess.
Yeah, he invalidated his first one.
Is this
And he
J-John?
invalidates again in the first corner. He'll definitely be going in the pits after that.
We're on board with J-John now.
Well, Coda has
You
spun
won
on his
the-
hot lap.
He just got an AlphaTauri seat, and he won the Tier 1 reserve heat. So that also means that the 2 Mercedes of that guy and Fern, they got promoted into the main race.
Oh, Lucas Hanini crashes at a Rouge, it looks like.
Well, he's starting from the back, unless anyone gets disqualified. J-Jaw 144.2 on the mediums. It's a pretty decent lap, but I'm sure he'll want to go on the softs. Whoa, who's on the lap? Coda's letting off.
Fern started another lap.
Oh, GDG, I'm like, oh, come on board with GDG. GDG's on a lap on the soft tires.
114.9, I think that's pretty good for the split. His teammate could have given him a slipstream there. Probably not happy.
That was an interesting attempt.
Yeah. Ian Lee just wants to slipstream on his next lap. .43.5.
143.5, very competitive as of now. We'll go to board with Ian Lee, who looks to be challenging for the championship. He is 4th with 70 points, 14 behind the leaders, and here the highest member in the standings who's in the race right now is CSR Poppy with 78 points. Ian Lee is in a lift. Interesting.
Devi has crashed right
Atmos
after the
is on a
second
lap.
sector. Oh, he's on the mediums. He's not
Almost
quick
is
enough for
on the
that.
mediums. First sector. Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah, especially for the mediums.
But it is just one big straight, but we'll see.
Well, there
With
is.
the dirty air. Ooh, he's gone wide.
Yeah,
Oh, he's back
he
up.
almost hit Ian Lee.
That corner is probably like the one of the hardest sequences to like try and carry as much speed as you
That
can.
guy spawned. He possibly
Burn.
picked up damage.
P2 in the reserve heat. On the mediums, looks like a 144.
A little bit iffy there on the
145?
exit. 45.
145,
That
3.
is not at all competitive
If
enough.
you're not gonna qualify inside the top 10, then you might as well go on softs. Try to get into the top 10.
Maybe he just wants to start on the alternate strategy no matter what. I've seen a lot of people do that.
Yeah, but there's like one early safety car, and in league it's like semi-common for the one to be, especially here where you can easily slide into the barriers at the top of the hill.
At least
I don't think
CSR
Bowser's
hates on
actually
his first
all
hot
too
lap.
good.
Very nice for Rouge.
See his time as he gets to the first sector end line. 30.2.
Pretty good.
Purple. Goes deep. Goes deep. It's going to lose him a lot of time.
Yeah, I left through there.
He didn't open the corner as much as he could have. Looks to be very aggressive right now.
Yeah, Atmos has started another flying lap. Oh, he takes a ruse horribly and invalidates. Looks like we'll be going in the garage for a set of softs after that. Poppy has started his first flying lap. Possibly be able to get a slipstream off Atmos. Yes, he is doing that.
What's his first sector time?
30.3 on the mediums.
That's pretty good. That was a 10th up on Atmos.
Yeah, well, you can't really compare yourself to Atmos.
Gap. Higher or best? What's this? I'll just do best. Hayes. He's currently P7 in the championship.
Ooh,
42 into the 142. Very good lap, and then we're gonna go on board with Poppy, who is on the mediums.
his teammate, of course.
Can you what's CSR Hayes' like second sector time?
CSR Hayes, the second sector, that was a 44.3, but that's not going to show the split.
I need to start learning these sector times here, because it doesn't say the split; it just says like the total time.
Yeah.
Maybe if I was a professional F1 broadcaster, I'd have all that information on like my little tablet. CSR Poppy into the corner.
EM
Nice.
Clan is on a new lap on first softs. First sector split
143.5. It's a very good lap on the mediums.
Only 1,000 down on GDG on the softs.
Who are we looking at now?
I'm on YAM.
Okay, same.
He lifted quite a lot through there. Not at all very quick through there either.
I'm hungry. Anyway.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Just people letting each other by. Looks like
That guy letting someone by. I can't tell. I think is
good.
Maniac on a lap? Is that Maniac?
He is on a, yep, 1.4 seconds up on his time of a 44.9. Yeah, that's what it said.
That's a lot of time. Is he on softs or mediums?
Softs. He said a purple middle sector. 42.5. 140. What a lap.
And Hunt gets a little out of shape there. To the line. 44.4 into P9.
With Maniac.
Maniac coming through on the softs. He was up 1.5 over the lap.
P4.
143.3. Rossi with an incredible lap. It's a very good lap.
Atmos has come out.
Poppy up,
on
but he
softs.
won the last race pretty dominantly, so I'm excited to see what he'll do on the softs.
Farron has started a new lap on the softs.
Just reaching 200 miles an hour.
It's almost 2
30.4,
tenths
he's
up,
up
but
2
that's
tenths.
still very slow for the first sector compared to others we've seen. Is that our Alpine? Out of shape. I'm on board with that guy. On his lap. Lifting almost every corner and he invalidates there. He does not have enough front grip.
Can you check your DMs, please? I beg. Alrighty.
Yes!
Fern says he got a purple second sector, but the game is broken. It always says purple second sector. At least it looks nice. Fern with a 143.7 P7. And I see Amos is going for laps. So I'll just go on board with him. He's on the softs. And CSR Poppy's out on the softs.
Atmos on a new flying lap. Very cautious through there. Lost a little bit of time.
See his first sector time.
30.2.
It's pretty good. But most of the lap times made up in the second sector, so.
He had a lift in there. That's a good over
Gonna
a
have to
10.
brake.
There's a Mercedes right behind him. I
Goes a
think
little
it's
deep.
on flying
Is it-
lap.
Fernand just set a lap. I don't think he's on one.
He looks to be pushing.
Oh yeah, he's down a second on his first sector time. So
Whoops.
Mad Max starting a lap. We'll go back to Atmos. Still 5 drivers who have set their fastest on mediums. That guy and Ian Lee have yet to set laps. Ian Lee is in the championship, so. Well, that was actually a good corner by Atmos. Carried a lot of speed in.
Says he's at a purple middle sector.
It always says purple.
So 5 seconds up, according to the time. That will put him at least P16. Probably will gain time through here. Stalled through there. We're shifted to 4th and 44.0.
P10.
3 minutes
Well,
left in
looks
this
like based on that lap,
now.
he can probably go 4 or 5 tenths quicker, so he has time to go around for a cooldown lap, and then back at it again. But I think CSR Poppy is gonna start his main lap, sealing up the tires. Oh, he's on mediums?
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he can get pole on the mediums. That'd be a very good lap.
Oh, no,
Oh,
that.
he's sliding. Not that the sun is not out, I don't think, so. Oh, he's lifting a little bit. I don't think he's oh, Maniac gonna retire. But he still has his 143.3.
Looks like he did crash though. Ian Lee is
Alright,
struggling to get into the pits. He almost hit the wall. He might get disqualified for blocking the pit lane if he doesn't move quick. Alright, he gets out of there, so he will be okay.
How much time is left in the session?
I think it's around 2 minutes. I think, yeah, 150.
Who's on a lap?
Zavi just finished the lap.
Coda's starting a lap.
Alright.
DRS open.
Mugadin has just started a lap.
Coda's first sector time 30.5. He's up almost half a second on his personal best, which was on the mediums. But taking a lot of speed through there. And I mean, first sector times aren't like all the lap because depends on the downforce, because Coda just looks like he going really quickly through these corners. So it could be the downforce. Oh, he's gonna invalidate. You have to make it back to the line and have one more chance. That guy is on a lap as well. I think he's on a lap. Oh, no.
No, he's not. Mugadin did a 30.3 in the first sector. That's around 2 tenths up on his current time. That
Sorry
was...
for butchering anyone's username, by the way.
Yeah.
Gladden keeping it very nice to the curbs there. That was very nice.
Very smooth indeed.
114.8.
Well, that
He's
must...
decent. He's up a second. 1.8. Can he break into the 142s is the question. Who's the McLaren? Is Ian Lee gonna come out again, or is he just not gonna set a lap? Because it looks like
No, he will not get to the line in time if he were to come out. He is starting P20 behind Lucas Cinini, who crashed. That's the checker flag. People on the lap. Lugladen
1:43.6. I think Lugladen lost a lot of time. He kind of started to lose it on the
Poppy is up to 10th,
curves.
and then he validates. Poppy is done for Schnars.
Mystic, final flying lap. He's kind of low on ERS, but
Schnars is currently up 2.5 tenths.
he should be okay. Mystic, purple first sector.
Oh, Coda up 4 tenths in the first sector already.
Oh, Mystic was pushing as hard as he could, but just went slightly wide.
Schnars up 5 tenths. That could put him into the top 10. Coda is up 1.2 seconds for the first 2 sectors.
Schnars 1:44.1 goes up a position.
Coda could put himself in the top 10 very easily here. Is low on ERS, however.
Right, he's good, he's good. So I have to deploy for the lap, like almost now.
Oh, P12.
1:44.0, P12.
He lost a bit of time to the final sector.
20.
This will be the final order. Broski
29,000.
is on pole position alongside Mystic on the front row. Then it's J-Jaw, Hayes, Manic, GDG, Poppy, McLauden, Fern, Mad Max, Atmos, Coda, Schnars, J Street, Yam, Yavi, Devi, That Guy, Lucas Tanini, Ian Lee. Oof. That was
Interesting start for round 7.
indeed.
Just looking over sector times.
Poppy, the only driver in the
Maniacs.
top 10 on mediums.
Maniac had one of the slowest first sector times, but still a P5. He must be running more downforce. As
His name's not Maniac.
yeah, he must. Maniac. Okay, because there's a 4. It's Maniac.
There's a A after the I1, I mean.
Oh, okay, Manic. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry. Sometimes you make mistakes because you don't look careful.
I'm pretty sure you're not as bad as what Pat did once. He called Lucas Tanini
Feel that?
Lucas Tortellini.
That's okay. Sometimes people are like not Pop SK, but people usually just say Pop because that's my Discord name. Discord name. But Poppy on the mediums, as long as if there's not an early safety car, Poppy looks like he is on the superior strategy. I'm just guessing. I think it's like I don't know, 9/10 to a second, maybe a second and 2/10 quicker.
The mediums of this track
Look.
in qualifying are 1.1 seconds down compared to the softs. But I don't know how that will be with different wear now.
Formation lap and we are away. Guys gotta do this stuff. Probably gonna want penalties for now, right? No, we'll just keep tire on. Since it's early. Frosty's gonna lead us away, followed by Mystic and J-Jaw. Oh, I didn't notice J-Jaw put in the lap. Didn't notice that.
Atmos, Coda. Oh, as Atmos and
Mad
Mad
Max
Max
and
get
Amos
disqualified.
get disqualified.
That would be horrible
Their
for them.
tires will be cold.
So, as I was saying, Atmos, Coda, J Street, Yam, Yavi, and Lucas Nini are starting on the mediums.
Let's out of the side of the top 10, it looks pretty interesting. I think around half around the medium. Yeah, half around the mediums and half around the soft. This looks to be a comeback drive for Ian Lee, as he's shown some good pace, but he is starting P20.
Yeah, he wasn't able to set a valid lap. The field is quite spread out on this formation lap.
Yeah, it's kind of, it doesn't really matter, because I think once like the AI takes control of your car and puts you into the grid, your tire temps are pretty much locked. So
Interesting.
but I think the tire strategy here for the soft runners, assuming there is no safety car, maybe go to lap like 8 or 9 if they can, and then go mediums until the end. I think that's the strategy.
Yeah, easy
I mean,
one
some people
stop.
might go hards,
No, hards are not very good around here.
but the hard tire at most tracks just doesn't work in this game. It just isn't a good tire.
It's just the
Might as well
last case
get extra
scenario.
time. Yeah, it's something you pit on if you're like, you get damage on lap 1. That's it.
So not if you're part of a strategy.
Or if you're, or I would go on the hard tire if I'm just hoping for a safety car late in the race. Early safety car, I believe. Oh, early safety car, I think Poppy would have to pit onto hards, and all the soft runners would pit onto. They could pit onto hards. It depends how early. Here we go with the AWS. His strategy: 2 stops or a 1 stop onto hards, but we know those aren't the most accurate, so I think people will start on
Okay.
hards.
JJ has requested that we call him JJ.
Okay, JJ. Waiting for everyone to queue up, or whatever you call it.
Last car is on the grid.
The classic 4 bars, first gear, and then shift up.
Alright.
Here we go. 5 red lights.
Bursty gets a nice start. Clear of Mystic into turn 1. JJ.
JJ up
excited.
into P2.
Oh,
Poppy
yeah.
into P7. Loglodden up 2 positions. Amos
Are they
is
gonna go
falling
side by
down.
side?
Ian Lee's up.
Oh, Manic backs out. Amos is down
On
4
board with Hayes,
positions.
putting pressure. Hayes is gonna go in front of Mystic. Will they collide? No. That was close.
Oh,
Oh,
Loglodden
Loglodden is
spun. I don't know if that was due to contact or the curb.
He's had a lot of bad starts, but still a long race to go. He might have damage. I don't think it's letting us see. I think it's not really letting us see.
Ian Lee is
Rossi.
already up 8 positions. Exactly what he needed for starting P20 on the grid.
J Street loses out. Did J Street spin? Or I think he just went down 2
No.
positions.
I don't know what happened. Must have had a moment.
When I go to position change, so our largest gainer is Ian Lee, and with 8 positions up, and Loglodden with 12 positions down.
Ian Lee now up 9 positions after getting past Coda.
As of now, only 3 drivers are in the same spot as they started: Manic, Broski, and Coda. Rossi with a okay-ish gap, 5/10. Hayes starting to get detached from J-Jaw. J-Jaw putting a lot of pressure on right now. 4/10 behind using ERS in the slipstream.
If he wants to, he can make a move at the top.
The pack, as of now, the bottom is only 11 seconds from the leader, which over lap 1, they're still pretty
JJ
close
going
to each
for the
other.
move.
J-Jaw. Oh my bad, sorry.
Backs out of it.
They'll probably have a lot more opportunities in the race, so
Oh, Manic has
Yellow
spun. And as well as
McLaren?
GDG,
GDG.
possibly made contact with
Is
each
it
other.
just GDG?
No, GDG and Manic spun. Manic losing
Oh
more
yeah, Manic's down
positions.
8. 8 positions, Manic's down. down. Oh, he goes up in front of Yam Clan leader.
Yeah, they're going side by side there. Not the best thing. And Yam gets spun, as I said, not the best thing. Oh, the Lucas Nady is collected. He resets the track. I'm not going to report that, but if someone wants to, they can. If they saw it.
Wink, wink.
Lucas Nady now in last position. Not a great start for the Alfa Romeos.
Manic 3-second penalty. He looked so good in P5, but it's kind of gone
Oh!
very quickly
Further
back.
down DNF, he spun around in front of Atmos. That should trigger a safety car. VSC deployed.
Oh, yeah, virtual safety car.
That will not go
Safety car
into the
just-
full, probably.
Oh, Brosty into the pits.
Ooh, early pit stop. JJ
And
is also
JJ
into the pits.
Into the pits.
Mystic as well.
Mystic.
Was not expecting the soft
A
runners
lot
to
of
pit
cars.
this early. Anyone have damage?
2 mil try.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so. Rosty's onto the mediums. See what everyone else comes out onto. A lot of pit lane action right now.
JJ also onto the
Okay.
mediums.
Ian Lee up 17 positions.
Everyone that pit
Wow.
onto fresh softs. And
No,
Brosi
everyone
comes out
pitted
just
onto
ahead of the
mediums.
slower group, including that guy.
Everyone who pits onto mediums besides Lucas Tonini onto hards.
That's interesting. He was on the softs. He must have got damaged. Oh yeah, he did make contact after the AlphaTauri got spun. Unfortunate for him.
It was only a virtual safety car, so
It should be resuming shortly. But Hayes now has a
On
2-second gap to his teammate, who has a 5-second gap to Ian Lee. Oh, Brosi drive-through penalty.
Brosty! Oh my. After the pit stops, he was gonna probably go back into P1. He's got in a drive-through. So has Schnars. Has Schnars got a drive-through?
No. Oh, Snars did, but I don't think that was from the restart.
Or might just said because they both would have got it at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, I think in this tier 2, Poppy is the fastest, so we'll see him maybe chase down Hayes, but Hayes is on
That guy
soft.
seems to be
He's
holding up
soft.
a train of drivers, including JJ. This is not good for his strategy. This is what he does not want, getting stuck behind slower drivers. As they now a bunch of cars getting past that guy as he had a horrible exit. He now picks up a 3-second penalty as he went onto the grass. JJ,
Javid,
going
I don't
for
really
the
know how to
move.
pronounce your name. Is
I mean, JJ.
spun down into P17.
ooh,
Ian Lee's already up a second onto Poppy.
Gladden.
and Hayes.
bad exit, a lot of oversteer.
Oh, we're on gap to lead. I'm going to go back to interval. 3 seconds for that guy. So it looks to me as if the race just plays out and everyone had completely equal pace. JJ would be the winner as he doesn't have a drive-through and he gets stopped.
Oh, yellow flag. That's a Ferrari of Mystic.
2 Ferraris.
Oh, both Ferraris. Mystic has
Schnars
damage.
has retired,
Snars,
but his car, he hasn't crashed out.
yeah, he's just given up. Unfortunately.
It's a tragedy for Mystic as he was really hoping for
Oh,
a
and he
result
now
here.
leaves the session.
Mystic has
That
just
could be a
left the
rage
session.
quit or a disconnection. Most likely a rage quit after. Just getting
After
damaged.
that, yeah. Ian Lee is catching Poppy decently quickly.
Yam and Lugadin
Tires.
are battling. Yam gets ahead just before corner. Lots of different strategies here, but the question is which one will work out.
Coda closing in on Atmos. Looks, I think, yeah, this is the closest battle on chat besides Lugladen and Yam Clan. Atmos goes a little deep. Coda will have DRS,
Yeah,
but does
Kodo
take
probably
here, or
won't
does
go
he
for the
wait
move.
until
He's gonna back off. He wants it down the main straight. Back straight.
fastest lap? Ian Lee. Ian Lee is catching Oh, Amos goes
He
deep,
does go for the move.
but that could be
Possibly, there's gonna be
strategical.
a game of chicken here of who doesn't want the DRS.
DRS games. So, anyone gonna break?
No, Atmos
Whoa.
gets ahead though. I think Koda did lift. Atmos, not very good through there. Koda,
He had to go. He couldn't really go over to the right side because he risked getting Coda.
no, he was
Coda.
very clear.
Is Amos fighting this? Amos
He is gonna fight it.
Or he's gonna go to the inside, but he's not gonna use any battery to defend. Coda around the outside.
Oh, Atmos
Clean
very
move.
close on the back. Atmos with
Oh,
a
McLaren spun.
There's
McLaren
another
spun 'cause
spin?
He was
Oh yeah.
P12 behind Mien Clan, but now he is very far back. His teammate just behind him. Lucas Tamini looks like he's gonna get
I
past.
doubt he will fight him here.
But
No.
Javid goes past GDG, but GDG is
Oh,
gonna go
he
flying
flies
around
off
the
the track.
outside. They make contact. Oh, Javid must have damage. Or that's how you pronounce your name. Doesn't look
I don't
to be
know.
going too.
It looked like he missed
nah,
it here.
He's definitely understeering though.
Yeah, earlier he lost a lot of time because he didn't shift. Let's go back to Atmos and Koda. Atmos already almost lost that 1 second gap and is in a very big ERS deficit.
Yam Clan leader is putting pressure on that guy. That guy could have damage. Oh,
Whoa.
that guy kind of breaks. It's like that's full speed. He must have damage. No, it doesn't really let us see. Oh, who's that? Mad Max trying to go around the outside just like Max Verstappen did. Very risky move.
Yeah, never gonna work out.
Car starting to queue up. Rosti serving his drive.
Oh, Mad Max goes for the dive
Mad
bomb.
Max.
Jumping over the
Very-
curb.
that was
That was a bit
that was a
late.
questionable move.
First he
He
goes
was
into the pits to
very-
surf
he
his
was
drive-through
way
penalty.
too far.
Let's see where he would come out. Most,
Mad Max was way too far back for that. That was kind of risky.
yeah,
Looks like Rossi's gonna come out P13.
behind his teammate. Just behind his teammate, actually.
Cars are starting to queue up behind that guy.
Yep.
Let's see if Mad Max passes him as well as that guy.
They're gonna need to
That's
pass them as fast as they
almost-
can. Oh, Yam has a terrible exit.
Almost
Mad
red
Max
line.
already alongside. But the question is, who will that guy block? He's gonna have to choose one of them.
Yeah.
He's gonna block Mad
This
Max.
is like the.
Actually, oh, what a
Mad Max.
move!
Mad
Yam
Max
going for the
breaking
move as well.
Fairly.
That guy down 2
Max.
positions in 1 or 2 corners. Because
Mad Max says to Yam Clan leader, "You're gonna move over and you're gonna like it," because he literally he didn't really force him out of the way, but he was slowly starting to drift over, which is a smart move, so he could get past.
yeah, he had much
That
more
guy. That was very-
overspeed.
That was an intelligent move. I like that move. I like that move. Ammo staying with Koda.
Wow, 40% ERS deficit though.
Koda isn't using, so.
Yeah.
Oh, now Amos is using. He didn't get the best exit.
Oh, yellow
Oh,
flag.
yellow
That's Mad Max.
flags.
No, after making a great
Max,
move.
after making one of the very good overtake, has spun or made contact.
Oh, looks like he could have hit the curb. Very ominous
Ian
spin
Lee,
there.
1 second behind Poppy. Ian Lee is on a charge here.
Oh!
He goes up now. He'll be up
GG hits Mad Max
18th
as they're going
position.
side by side. Mad Max is out.
And a full safety car. Full safety car.
That was just not smart to go side by side to that corner.
I assume that JJ, even though he's on 3-lap mediums, I assume he'll pit.
No, he
He's a gap of 4.
I don't
mean,
think he
JJ
will.
has nothing to lose. Unless
certainly the
He's
people that
pretty-
stayed out will pit.
JJ's pretty far in front of Manic and Brosty, but at least one of them will probably pit. But they both can't pit or else
Yam
lose lap.
Clan is onto the softs.
Lucas Tanini getting off those hard tires, looks like. Lucas Tanini going on to the mediums.
That guy also onto the mediums.
The Haas is going to go on to probably the mediums. hard tires,
Oh,
interesting.
that's maybe he started on the mediums, but still.
Maybe he didn't have another set. Maybe he went on to mediums in qualifying, so he didn't have an extra set.
Still, the cards are just not
Well,
worth it. around
Mystics AI, E17.
here. Yeah.
Looks like we'll get this race restarted on lap 9.
Assuming everything goes well.
interesting to see what will happen in this top 6
I wonder if
panel. As
Poppy will back
I
off
wonder if,
to double stack.
I mean, JJ, I feel like JJ doesn't have to pit. JJ doesn't have to pit because he's on 3-lap mediums, but I don't think will be that much of an advantage to pit. If he doesn't pit, he'll.
Hayes pits. Poppy is double stacking. Ian Lee will definitely be able to get by Poppy because of that double stack.
Yeah, JJ will go into P1. See what Coda and Atmos do.
Yep,
they both have
pit.
to pit. Yeah.
Atmos DNF.
Oh my God!
Atmos.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Atmos.
You can't be doing that, Atmos.
Oh my goodness.
On the stream.
Yeah.
Crashed into the pit entry.
Good thing he is ghosted, or else no one else would be able to pit.
He was on for a good result too, and he just binned it.
Oh my God.
And we're looking at the front. JJ has pitted, so both Alpines have gone in front. He was doing so good. Heartbreak on lap 8. Actually, well, technically.
Well, there we go. The most consistent driver keeping up his consistency by DNFing. Yep.
That is kind of true.
I told Amos I was going to say that before the race.
Oh, it looks like Kermit gets $10.
Yep. Well, no, he didn't accept the bet because he knew he was going to DNF.
Not trying to be too critical of Atmos, but he always finds like he finds a way to just DNF or crash. How do I pit stop? How do I see pit stops? Everyone has pitted. I'm not sure if everyone has gone on to different tires, but I could only assume they have. So almost everyone's on new tires, or GDG and the 2 Alpines are on 4-lap tires, and Mystics AI.
With
2-lap softs. Safety car might go another another time around.
Yeah.
Really.
Ferrari.
It seems kind of random, to be honest.
I feel bad for Atmos. Was P6 going into the pits, possibly able to go to the end of the race on the tires he's going to pit for, and then loses it all. And he was so slow too. I don't know how he didn't have that most. He could have got wing damage. What speed he was going? Like 30 miles per hour.
Safety car not on this in this lap. Now, when you go into the spot pit lane, if you're gonna crash, at least like you can't crash right there because it's just a concrete wall where your tire's just gonna get ripped from your car. So.
But we have seen drivers in real life hit that, but not the same way Atmos did.
Well, Belgium's the only pit lane you can get damage on, but you just gotta pay attention and be careful. And usually I find I make most mistakes, so I'm just not paying attention.
But you can't
Or I
get
just feel
damage
like
on
I'm
any
safe,
pit lane.
But you can get, Monaco can be tight sometimes. Like you don't get hit from behind.
But you get a lot of
I'm trying to
speeding.
think what pit lanes are like that. Yeah, a lot of pit lanes kind of like make you speed. Like Portimao can be speeding too, because you're going like 180 miles an hour and you just dodge off to the right. Imola, that can happen on Imola too.
Well, it's just after exit. You won't have a lot of speed. What? What did they do?
Kermit tried to dive into the pit lane, but he broke his
Okay.
car.
You know, so that was because I saw a YouTube video saying that you can go two by two into
Okay,
there.
well, I don't think I don't think you should trust that, because you definitely can't go too wide into the Imola pit lane.
Well, you can. Just,
No, you can't.
I didn't get the space.
All right. Ian Lee looks to be. Oh wait, Poppy's pitted onto the soft. I mean, I guess he kind of had to do that. You can probably take them 13 laps.
Yeah, that'll be.
And if not, your tires will be really old. But once your tires are around like 60 to 70%, there's just like that one lap where you just start to drop off. Ian Lee though up 18. No, he up 19 positions. Wait, would he up be? I'll check. Would he be up 19 or 18?
18.
Uh,
He does have the fastest lap right now as well. a 46.3.
I'm sure that time will go down very soon. Blessed, no stress. Whoever this is has joined the lobby. Safety car. It's gonna be in this lap, maybe? I think so. Yes, safety car in this lap. TSR Hayes will lead him away. Hopefully it's a clean getaway. I think the one rule is when you kind of safety car restart is if there's no corner, you shouldn't be braking. I try to keep a constant speed and slowly increase it, and then I'll go. Opportunity. 70 miles an hour. CSR Hayes is.
Let's see what he can do in the restart.
Frosty, with the drive-through, is back into P6. I think CSR Hayes is going to go now.
He didn't go. He's pulled a decent gap to Ian Lee. That interval is correct. Already seconds.
Oh, yellow. Looks like everyone's gone through cleanly. Ian Lee under pressure from Poppy as he is on the soft tire. Coda and Poppy are looking to get past quickly.
Hayes is pulled quite a gap already.
Maybe Ian Lee has cold tires, but Hayes is 1.3. Frosty is 1.5 in front of JJ. Wait, no, he's 1.5 behind Dakota, my bad. But JJ is going to look for the move, as he's already gotten past Manic as well. Side by side, doesn't look like any of them is going to give up. It's going to be close.
Ultimately, JJ has to back out.
Lost a tiny bit of speed, but he's still close. But
he's still going to dive down the inside here.
Around the outside, Frosty tries to defend. JJ gets the move done. Clean racing. It's fabulous.
Now they have lost 2 seconds to the group ahead.
Ian Lee still 1 second away from Hayes. Poppy close behind, but he can't really overtake here.
Currently, Manic, that guy, and Yavi all have 3 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't notice most drivers don't have penalties. As of now, Lucas Tonini
I will check the warnings.
behind that guy. Lucas Tonini a 10th away using ERS. Looks like he might wait a little bit for this overtake. Will he send it? Will he send it down the inside into the bus stop chicane?
Oh, that guy very late on
that
the
guy
brakes.
into an error. Lucas Tonini forced him into an error.
And
he's got
that
it
guy
past.
has ran out of ERS as well. Up into P13.
CSR Poppy and Coda very much have a lot of ERS right now. CSR Poppy maybe trying to get past with the slipstream, but it's not that powerful.
He has a 40% ERS advantage. And he has a soft.
Poppy using battery.
He stops using it.
Ian Lee has to be using battery too.
He stays behind to the braking zone. Coda is dropping back
GDG
quite a bit.
close to Manic, gonna send it down the inside. Oh, Manic.
Manic with good defense.
His way back into P7.
Oh, but he goes wide on the exit. Let's give GDG a run up the inside.
GDG also sending it.
Oh, now Luke Lawton is having
GDG
a run on Manic.
Oh, look like came out of nowhere.
Oh,
GDG
a lot of contact.
kind of pushed Lugladden off the track. I think GDG.
Oh, Manic and Lugladden too.
That would have never happened.
Oh.
I don't think GDG had to really do that. He braked way too late for a corner he was already in front of and on the inside. Hayes is... Everyone's caught up to Hayes now. TSR Poppy, 2/10 within Ian Lee. Coda slightly further back. He probably will get DRS. JJ 3.5 from the main group.
He needs to pull away from this other group, or at least bursting.
Hopefully JJ can... Because he looks so promising. Hopefully he can get away from Brosty.
Yam gets his first 3 seconds of the race. Ian Lee, fastest lap, 46.0.
146. JJ 8/10 off the pace.
Oh, who is that? It's
Yellow
Yam
flag.
and Manic. had an incident. Their front wings over the track.
And that guy.
Mystic
that guy
Pits.
too.
That guy? No, I don't think he was in the crash.
Oh, maybe he was just quite far behind.
Yeah.
Does the Incline have wing damage?
Yeah, he has no wing.
this
No
person-
wing at all, and he has to go the whole lap without it. It's just awful for him.
Wait, what are they? Oh, there's a safety car. I didn't realize. I was like,
Oh,
why
I
is
did
not
not
going
even
full
notice either.
throttle? I was like, what is going on?
No one DNF though, so it must have been a lot of broken wings.
Is anyone gonna pit?
Possibly. I mean, if you're on the 8-lap mediums, you should pit. Go into softs until the end of the race. 6-lap old mediums, you probably will do the same, but the people with the newer tires maybe won't.
Standard. There wasn't no one DNF'd, and there was still a safety car.
Yeah, I only see Yam. Oh, Manic has slight damage. No end play on the right side, but Ian has no front wing at all. Usually you don't see that deployed. The full safety car. Or just debris.
Oh, I'm looking at the incident between AdMax and GDG. And GDG kind of just slipped him
Yeah.
off the track. AdMax went into the gravel, and there's nothing he could do.
But, I mean, first of all, whoever decided to go 2x2, you know what I mean.
I know,
Into
but
that corner.
GDG's like lagging across. GDG's like lagging across the track.
Well, that could just be my connection. I mean, his connection.
No, it was the clip. We'll see now. Is Hayes gonna come in?
Yeah,
Oh, Coda.
GDG different.
Into the pits. JJ into the pits. Frosty into the pits. GDG into the pits.
McLaren,
McLaden into
J
the pits.
Street.
J Street.
Devi stays out as he cuts
Devi-
the corner
Oh
because
my-
of a penalty under safety car. Oh my god.
That's one of my like biggest pet peeves of this game is getting penalties under safety car. It's just very unnecessary. And it happened to me in a league race one time.
Yeah, and you tried to
Alright.
appeal it.
Yeah, I couldn't because oh my god, it was very frustrating. You gotta be. That's like one thing I'm very careful of under safety car. Don't cut the corner because it will still give you a
But-
penalty.
Yavi staying out on the 5-up old hards. Not the smartest decision. I will say that. Obviously, track position is pretty good, but being on the hards.
I think he's gonna try to send it into P10. Hayes, Ian Lee, and Pappy. Interesting that Pappy doesn't pit, but Coda pits.
Yeah.
Pappy probably would have only gone down to P7, and he would have probably had a fairly easy time passing Javid, Lucas Tanini, and Devi, I think. For anyone watching the stream, Tier 1 race tomorrow, 9 p.m. Wait, yeah, 9 p.m. Central Time.
I won't be there.
Oh, she's our puppy holding the brakes. Safety car isn't in this lap, right?
I don't know. I think it could be. We'll see right now. Third sector line.
No. I'm gonna go get water. I'll be back very quickly.
Alright.
I think I have like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Manic passed the AI of Mystic under AI. I mean, Mystic is disconnected, so I see why he would do that. And now that guy does it. Well, he attempts to. These cars don't want to be stuck behind AI cars, certainly. And that guy and Yam successfully complete the overtake on the AI of Mystic. Give us 4 drivers so far. Fern, Schnars, Mad Max, and Atmos. There's a 3-second for Devi, Manic, that guy, Yam, and then 6 seconds to Yavi in P6. Safety car should be in this lap.
I'm back.
Yeah.
The safety car got the hard tire on. Oh, I wish Hayes could go alongside. Or missing a lead my pass. Yeah, the safety car is like white. The outline of the tires are white. So it's a hard tire. Ooh.
I don't think that's a tire. That's the silver rims.
I guess so.
It's,
That's an interesting rim color.
yeah, we did see some overtaking though.
Safety car in this lap, and then we'll have I think 8 laps of racing.
7.
Can Poppy's tires... No, 15, 16, 17, that's 3, 18, 19, 20, another 3, so that's 6. And then 21, 22, 2 more, 8. Right?
Well, there's probably going to be another safety car.
I hope not, because these really slow down my race, but...
Yep.
The question is,
At a track
will
like
Poppy
this,
be able to make it to the end
you
on
can
the
easily
stops?
spin. Hey,
I think Poppy can
Hayes
make it to the
has
end, but
gone.
Hayes, another restart. Another clean.
It's gone a bit
restart for
early.
him.
I think the game did hold him up a little bit. Because he lost
They made him
some
go a little
time.
deep too. This isn't the start he got last time when he was almost a second and a
Oh,
half clear.
Yavi already lost 2 seconds. P5. Koda already gets by. Fresh softs. Oh, J Street
JJ
and
sending it down
Manic
the inside.
in between the two. In the back.
What happened?
I don't know. Manic lost
Oh, yeah,
quite
J
a lot of positions and J Street spun. I don't
Okay, J Street's 5 seconds away from Mystic now. JJ got a brilliant exit. Look how much speed he's carrying. He has a 10-mile-an-hour advantage right now. Past Coda, that was an excellent start from JJ. CSR Poppy looking for the move on Ian, as his tires are still probably faster. And 2 laps under safety car. He's gonna send it on the inside. Poppy is now chasing his teammate Hayes.
This could be a Williams 1-2. As long as Poppy's tires don't drop off towards the end.
No, look, I mean, there's been a lot of laps under safety cars, so 6 laps is the most accurate. Hardly any penalties.
Driver's keeping it clean so far. Manic gets past Yam.
Ooh, Lucas Sinini goes wide. Will this be penalty? No penalty for him. That's good news.
A warning there is not something you want.
Devi goes a
Poppy
little
takes the
deep.
fastest lap. Oh, JJ takes that back though.
JJ.
8/10 up on what Poppy had said. Oh, JJ goes for the move on
what has
Devi. He
happened?
spun
What
around. He
has
resets the track. Lots of people in the action. He will probably get
What just
penalized.
happened?
He went for a late
was
dive
watching
on
Lucas-
Devi, and
I was watching Lucas Tonini and he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I thought he like spun, but yeah, he wasn't in P4, so that could have never happened.
he broke late
Aw.
and hit Devi as Devi was turning in. That's JJ's fault.
He goes past Brosty, but I don't know if he has damage. I guess we'll see.
No,
when
he should
comes
not. It was tire to tire contact, and he didn't hit the wall.
in. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has damage.
GDG gets past Yavi for
Coda.
P9.
Coda's
All over Lucas Ciani.
in
Going
Lucas
for the
Tonini's
move.
gearbox.
Around the outside.
Around the outside?
And they get done there. Gladden gets past Yavi.
Oh! Lucas Tonini a little slide. Keeps it in check.
Oh, Manic. Oh, Lucas Nini
Manic.
spins.
Oh, Lucas Nini.
He may have hit the wall. I don't
No,
think he did.
I
He's back
can't
on the
tell.
track. Right in front of his teammate. McLauden has to brake. That could be an unsafe
What's
re-entry
his
penalty.
Let's his teammate go in front of him.
He had the brake, so he may not be too happy with his own teammate. GG is disconnected. Unfortunate. I'm gonna invite him.
It really killer when you disconnect. So there's nothing you can do about it. It's just a game glitch. Coda goes past DV. SC is on 5 lap pressure softs.
Manic past Yavi.
Oh. JJ back
Yeah,
close again.
he wants to
but
get this move
I
done.
think yeah, without spinning this time, hopefully.
Up. Oh, that's Yavi. He spun in turn 1.
JJ!
Oh,
double
3 wide.
overtake,
It's not gonna
3
work.
wide, oh my god!
He
Oh,
made
he like gonna
contact.
hit?
He could have
He's
damage.
gonna hit Coda. JJ's definitely gonna send this one right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Devi goes off the track, but he was not forced off.
Pass.
Coda
Oh,
gets ahead
what's
of Devi.
happened?
What's happening to Devi? He is
He just
dropping
left
off.
He left the session. He left the session.
Who did?
Yeah, he's
Pass?
P16 has.
Oh.
Yeah, he's ghosted. 3 wide. Oh my god.
That was never gonna work.
It worked. It worked.
That's because...
They went 4 wide in real life, but these cars are wider, I believe.
Yeah, and it's multiplayer. You don't get as much space here.
It's not like real life, so.
Yellow flag in
Coda putting a
sector
lot of pressure
2.
on
I
JJ.
believe that is Devi. He spun.
No, it's. Yeah,
Heavy.
you're right. Oh my god, Coda just spun.
Oh no. He was doing so well. Up in P5.
Ooh, in the dirty air behind JJ.
Another yellow flag in sector 3. Who is it this time?
No
Don't
one.
see anyone, but Coda does lose position to that guy. And Yam.
Poppy just-
Oh, Yam and Coda make a collision. No one has damage, but they will not be too happy with each other after that.
Oh, that was kind of late by Yam, but I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Coda. Yeah,
Coda
has
was going
damage.
into the pits. I think that damage
Coda,
was
like,
from his
under
early
braking.
spin.
Under braking, he was slowing down very slowly.
Oh,
so.
Devi also has damage. And Manic into the pits.
Poppy. Hayes 10% ERS. Poppy 70% ERS. Breeze has passed.
'Manic?
4.5 laps to go.
Manic
Poppy's
pit
had
without
3 in check.
damage. That's interesting. Brucey will try to keep it within DRS range of JJ.
Interested to see what JJ and Ian Lee do now, because they're kind of they're separated from Williams at this point.
Well, the Williams will probably work together here, trading DRS. But Hayes is down almost 80% to Poppy. Poppy is just insane with his pace at the moment.
I think Hayes is gonna get eaten up by Ian Lee soon.
Yeah, that's why he needs to keep the
Hayes
DRS.
has no answer.
If I was Poppy, I'd lift a little
But
bit for my
it's-
own teammate.
He can't. He might lift for his own teammate.
Yeah,
then
he
he'll
lost a
start
lot of
pulling
straight
Ian
line
Lee
speed
into
on
the
the exit.
equation.
He definitely lifted. They don't want to drag along Ian. GDG remains disconnected.
In Mystics, AI is in P10.
Yeah, that just tells you how many collisions we've had. Poppy
Don't
fastest
really
lap.
know. Don't know about the rules in this league, but okay. Well, I'm sure. Surely Poppy has slowed down to let Hayes catch up.
Yeah.
He's just a master, but I can't really. Wasn't watching.
Yeah, but JJ won't be able to keep that P4 as he will be getting a penalty for the reset the track as he was almost caught on stream.
If no one reports him. JJ. Looks like
Frosty.
Frosty's catching.
Overspeed on
Frosty, 8-mile-an-hour
JJ.
advantage.
Going around the outside. JJ keeps ahead. It's probably the extra grip.
JJ seems to have stalled in his pursuit of the top 3. Hayes 3/10 away from Poppy. I don't know what Poppy's. Oh yeah, Poppy has 92 ERS. I think Poppy's playing the quote like the F1 commentators, the ultimate team game here.
I think he's just not using it because he's just so fast.
I think Poppy knows that there's nothing. Nothing's gonna. His teammate can't overtake him now, so he's just trying to help him along. Ian Lee, 10. Oh wait, that's interval, right? Yeah, that's interval. Poppy playing the team game here. He's using ERS now, though.
Just a little bit.
JJ, 3-second time penalty. They'll drop him down to P5.
At the moment.
Or after race penalties. So driver standings right now. I'd say the top 5 drivers who are contending for the championship. Only 2 of them are going to score points because I assume Mystics AI is going to be overtaken. And CSR Hayes, who is at P7 in the championship, can get him back.
Oh, JJ just hits the
He's kind of
wall.
far. Oh my.
On the straight, he did not avoid it. I don't know if he has damage.
Does he have damage?
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
he definitely has damage. I think he has damage. I mean,
We'll see for
I'll go
here.
Rouge.
Because he'll have to lift.
He's dropped back 7/10 from Ian Lee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had to lift, but I don't know if that was because he looked like he had enough speed.
I don't know.
Roasty,
But Brosty will have overspeed.
not even gonna use battery.
Manic fastest lap at 44.8.
I don't think that fast lap will be beaten, but Manic better get inside the top 10 if he wants that point. Manic is pretty far from drivers in front.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Yeah, Manic is 6 seconds from J Street.
Yeah, that's because he pit for fresh sauce without any damage. I was quite confused by that call. Maybe he thought he had damage. But JJ is already losing so much time. He definitely has damage. He will need to pit.
It's JJ, remember?
Oh, sorry. Just been
Brosty for a good result too. Brosty has 22 points in the championship, and all of his near championship rivals are underneath him. His only rivals, I think, are he has YamClan leader GDG, Lucasini, and Coda, and they're all underneath him. So good for Brosty. Coda 3-second time penalty.
Yeah,
P15.
I don't think he'll be able to score any points.
Yeah, he's really far behind.
And with additional penalties.
CSR Poppy's still
Yeah,
carrying Hayes
JJ
along.
pits. He will maybe be able to go for fastest
Coda.
lap. Coda spun,
Spawn off the track.
making a common
Definitely
occurrence
won't be
of
points
spinning.
now.
Yep.
YamClan. Oh, JJ's into the pits.
Yes. Fresh
Yeah,
sauce.
front wing change.
He
There's a pack. It looks like he can catch. Maybe YamClan leader, Mystics AI, and J Street. What's the AI set to? Because Mystics AI has been in P like 8 or 10
I'll check.
for a very long time.
It is
It's on 90, so it's a respectable AI level. But I think most of these drivers are quicker than that.
Yeah, but some of them might be slower. Even.
I mean, the AI might just keep going. The AI is better at some tracks than others. So.
Yeah, through here, flat out. Pulan, I think that's what it's called. So close to there.
As I said earlier, I don't know if Mystic will be awarded points as it's AI, but
Yeah, he's been AI
don't
almost the
know the
entire
rules.
race. That shows you should never give up, considering your AI is P9 and
he could, with his pace, he could probably easily be in P8 or P7 or P6.
yep.
But Lucasini 13 lap mediums catching Legladin.
I think he's just trying to hold on
got
to
the
DRS.
pace.
Tanini is losing time though. Oh, that's Debbie.
Oh, he's
Too late for a safety car, but he will be out of the race.
last lap. Wait, what's Poppy doing? He just let Hayes go.
I think he just wants to overtake him. Because he has 80% more
Kind
ERS.
of silly. Like Hayes has 13 ERS and he has 94. It doesn't even matter.
He's messing with him.
He would have. Poppy would have easily stayed in front. Interesting strategy.
We're gonna see the overspeed.
Why are you calling it overspeed?
Because he's over 20
Overspeed
miles
what?
per hour faster on the straight. wow.
Why are you calling it overspeed?
'Cause he's
He's faster, not
Oh.
overspeed.
yeah, overspeed compared to him. Whatever.
Anyway, Lucas Tonini catching Legladin. Legladin defending for his life. Legladin dominates, defending the inside. Lucas Tonini.
They are equal on penalties, so
Oh.
this is for position.
Between teammates.
This could cost
really
them to
moved by Tonini.
GDG though. GDG's AI is very close to that 3-second gap.
You're right. They're not fighting anymore, so.
Yes, but they will most certainly be battling into that final sector. But Legladin does understeer, picks up a warning, but no penalty.
Mystic's AI is looking close to J Street, but if you know how AIs work in this game, he should just be able to plan his car and not let him pass.
Yep.
CSR Hayes, CSR Poppy, and Ian Lee look to be the podium sitters. CSR Poppy takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship and pretty much was the favorite to win the race. CSR Poppy wins the British Grand Prix with his teammate behind. Williams 1-2. As they were already first in the constructors, they've probably extended their lead.
Lucas
by a
Tonini
massive
gets
amount of
another
points.
penalty. This will most certainly secure Legladin P5.
Legladin P5, but that means GDG will his AI will snag P6.
Yes, it will. Next we have
Mystic's AI.
Yamp Clan crossing the
With
line at
P10.
P8, but he will lose lots of positions. He
Mystic's
keeps
AI
P10 though. Mystic's AI is P9, but that probably will get removed. I'm gonna be honest.
The grid is.
Oh,
going through
JJ gets the fastest lap on the final lap,
Fastest
but
lap.
he is out of the
No points.
Yep.
I think Manic had it. Yeah, Manic had it before, so no one. He didn't take a point from anyone. Coda comes through.
And we'll just have to wait for Yavi's AI to finish. Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter because it's a computer. Well, that's it. Poppy wins, and Williams. I don't know exactly how many points they're going to extend their lead by, but they brought home pretty much maximum points today.
Yep, very good race for the Williams team.
Poppy back into the lead of the championship. Mystic gonna lose. I think he's gonna lose out to Ian Lee, and that's it. But Poppy will be leading the Drivers' Championship by 19 points, followed by Ian Lee finished third, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Ian Lee will be second in the Drivers' Championship, 1 point in front of Alan. Be crazy.
Very close in the drivers. But the constructors, Williams, clearly have the advantage, especially after a 1-2 today, compared to a Mercedes who scored no points today, who was in second.
Ian Lee 17, up 17 positions. What a finish.
Yep. Quite a good
Disappointing
race.
by JJ, getting late race damage. Just getting very unlucky.
Yep, he said in the chat he got a controller not doing anything.
Rossi was a solid P4 after starting on pole. And
Yeah.
interesting, very interesting. I'd like to comment. Besides Mad Max and Snars.
Yeah, all the
who pitted once.
one-stoppers.
Yeah, the one-stoppers won the race, and the zero-stoppers obviously didn't finish. JJ pitted 4 times.
Legladin
Not a...
did pit
What?
2 times, but I was about
Yeah,
to...
that's right.
So, he,
P5, that was a good finish.
yeah. After the first
Well,
couple spins, I
okay,
didn't think he was going to do too well.
There's a lot of safety cars, so to come back from.